everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas. Nothing really that exciting to, well, you're knitters, it is exciting to talk about it, but no concerts, no dance classes. I haven't been going to the gym this week. It's just been kind of crazy. But yesterday, I'm sure we'll talk about this also in episode 14, and also maybe, I think Jonna and she's back in town, by the way, and I think right after we film episode 14, we're going to film a short Vlogmas together in the same room finally. But we were supposed to film episode 14, yesterday. I might air this tomorrow, and I might air this on Saturday, not really sure, but we were supposed to film episode 14 yesterday, and then Jonna had a little emergency with her puppy. I'm sure she'll tell you about it, but he's totally fine. But that was way more important than filming the episode. So I was actually already packed and ready to go to pick up every stitch. So I decided to go anyway. Also, we didn't know how quickly the little emergency would be resolved. So I told her, take care of your puppy. If you can get to the shop by the time it closes, and we can set up and shoot, we'll shoot. Otherwise, let's see if we can postpone. So we actually are going to film it today, as long as nothing else goes wrong. But anyway, so dangerous going to your local yarn shop without a plan. I had a plan to shoot episode 14, and it's busy, so I typically don't shop, but now I went with nothing else to do, and I thought, I'll just sit there and knit or something. But also, honestly, Jonna's the hat video we did, and then also just seeing all of her finished hats has made me want to knit something quick and to be able to give it away. I love to give away knitwear for Christmas, but I'm not the kind of person who plans way ahead and does it ahead of time. And so I was thinking what would be the easiest hat to knit, just the quickest. A lot of them are easy, but I thought of the Monster Cables Beanie. It's just so eye-catching, and that big, huge, super bulky yarn. I thought I could knit up a couple of those really fast. So I went in there yesterday knowing that episode 14 might be canceled, and I thought, I can buy some super bulky yarn. And I did, and I bought a lot. I'll take pictures of the entire haul when I'm done filming this. It's a little windy out here. Sorry. And yeah, why am I sitting outside? Because my house is just so cluttered right now. It's, I've already done a video in the little teeny tiny corner of my living room where I can actually sit and relax. And I don't want to sit in my bed and do a video. So anyway, that's why I'm outside. But sorry about the wind. Anyway, and then it became even a little bit more kind of urgent to me, because I recently found out that just a dear, dear, dear woman in my town was recently diagnosed with a new occurrence of cancer, and she's fought it at least one other time before. And obviously I immediately reached out to see if she needed anything. Then I happened to see her in a restaurant the other night when I was with my husband, and she came up and we gave each other a big hug. And I asked again if she needs anything. And then I knew kind of in the back of my mind that I was going to maybe knit some hats. So I said, what's your favorite color? And she said pink. And I kind of knew that because she drives a pink VW Beetle. And so that was it. And I knew Jonna had already knitted a pink Monster Cables beanie, and it's gorgeous. So that was my first thought when I got to pick up every stitch, was to buy the pink yarn. And so I did. Gosh, I already actually, since we were waiting to hear from Jonna, where's the label? I don't know where the label is. Eek. I think it's the same kind as this, but I bought this. Oh, it matches my sweater. And why is there only this much? Because when I got home last night, I started it and finished it. It's on a balloon, kind of blocking. The reason I'm blocking it, I think it might be kind of small. I didn't do a gauge swatch. It's a hat. But I do knit tightly. And it felt a little small to me, and the yarn, it's very soft, but it felt kind of stiff. And so I thought if I block it, it'll soften up. And this balloon is blown up to be 20 inches, and so I think it'll be perfectly fine. But yeah, it feels so much softer now already, so much softer. But here it is. And I did buy a few different pom-pom options. I'll show you those in a minute. Yes, I bought pom-poms too. But isn't it gorgeous? I think she's going to love it. I hope it fits her. If it doesn't fit, I'll just go get another thing of pink yarn and try to knit a little looser. The thing I'm worried about is knit on a size 15 needle. If I go up to a 17, at that size needle, that's a big change. So I'm just worried that it would be too much. Anyway, so this hat is gorgeous. So I did it in like after dinner, we got home, I cast on and I finished it this morning. So after making many, many, many mistakes, I'll talk about details probably in an episode. I don't know when, sometime I'll talk about them. Anyway, I bought this, one of my best friends, her favorite color is orange. So I thought maybe I could knit her a Monster Cables beanie with that. And is this the same yarn? It might be because the tag kind of looks the same. You know how they stick? No, I don't think it's the same yarn. This is Malabrigo, super bulky. So sorry, I'm looking down and not looking at you. And then I bought, should I show you the bright colors first? I bought this one. So gorgeous. Love that color. I'm not going to tell you what all the yarn labels are. Eventually I'll talk about every hat. I bought red. Who doesn't love a red hat? So that's gorgeous. And I bought some blue. It actually was kind of bluish and purplish. It's really pretty. And I actually bought these not even knowing exactly who's going to get what hat. And I got, oh, look at this. The woman who likes orange, her daughter loves this color. So I think I'm going to knit this one for her daughter. Yeah, that's gorgeous. And then I got purple. Yeah, love purple. And the last one is kind of more of a neutral. Obviously, I got a gray. And then, as I said, I have all this yarn on my lap because the ground is covered in snow and I can't put it down. And so I got a bunch of pom-poms. I got an orange one for the orange hat. I was kind of feeling the monochromatic thing. I got a blue one for the blue hat. I got a red one for the red hat. Fun. I wonder if I can put them here. They'll be in the way of the camera. Oh, that looks funny. Never mind. But then I couldn't find any more monochromatic pom-poms. So I just got a bunch of, oh gosh, let me try to put the yarn back in the bag because it's going to fall off my lap into the snow. I mean, it's clean snow, so. But this one, I don't even remember which yarn I was trying to match to which pom-pom, but this is kind of a green or brown inside and it has orange tips or yellow tips on it. This one is kind of greenish with green and purple tips on it. So pretty. This one is gray. I think this was for the gray hat maybe with these little yellow tips on it. And then this is really fun and funky. If you look at it from one side, it has blue on it. The other side, it has purple on it. The center is kind of brownish, I would say. And then this one, I was thinking, I couldn't find a pink one that I really liked for the pink hat, so I could do this. It has little touches of pink, if you can see. But yeah, so I did some huge damage. But they're all gifts, so none of them are for me. And then this one yarn I've been looking at for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and I just thought, you know what, I might just get it and then knit this up into more of a stockinette hat. I just want to see what it looks like. But look at this yarn. Oh my goodness. It's Bouton d'Or. Of course, I don't speak French. Made in France. Lollipops, I guess is the name. It's superwash and mohair. Look at that. Oh. So anyway, yeah. So nothing exciting as in activities in my life, but definitely excitement as in a bunch of yarn yumminess. I'm so excited. So after this, I tried to take a little footage in the shop, but it was, I don't know, it was kind of hectic and we were like trying to hear from Jonna. I don't know if I got any pictures or any footage. And I tried to take a picture of the super bulky yarn. I think I did. And obviously I'll take a picture of all of my yarn and pom-poms here on my front porch in my house. But anyway, we're so happy that you're enjoying Vlogmas, and I cannot wait. I have not seen Jonna at all since she left for Texas, which was in the end of November. So I absolutely can't wait to see her a little bit later today when we're going to attempt to film episode 14. Have fun and have a great day. Bye.